The Alley Restaurant coming soon to 241 Main Street in Paintsville, Kentucky. Try them before they open with their catering service. A sample of their categories include fine Italian cuisine, with favorites like spaghetti, lasagna, and Alfredo. Don't forget the sides either, with salad, garlic bread, black beans, red beans, coleslaw, and a host of other classics. Top it off with a delicious cheesecake for dessert. They also do taco and potato bars with giant baked potatoes and a selection of toppings. That's the Alley Restaurant coming soon to 241 Main Street in Paintsville. When you come to the Jones Preston Funeral Home, you are family. We are committed to serving your family as our own with sensitivity, compassion, integrity, and respect. Our licensed funeral directors will assist your family in planning a funeral and choosing the options that suit your family's needs and your loved one's wishes. We're able to assist you in holding services in a variety of areas, from our funeral home to your church, at the cemetery, or an alternate location. Jones Preston Funeral Home is able to prepare a meaningful service to honor your loved ones. It's never too early to make a plan. Stop by today at 807 South Mayo Trail, Paintsville, Kentucky, 41240, or give us a call at 606-789-3501.
We've got the Country Music Highway Museum. We have a front porch picnic every week on Thursday nights at 7. That's a crowd favorite. Normally we have at least 150, 200 people every Thursday. We have the SIP Theater downtown Paintsville on Main Street. We have several events scheduled. We have 15 events scheduled between now and the end of the year. We have a movie coming up. We do monthly movies. We've also got the Stafford House in town. That's available for tours. You can schedule that through tourism. We have tons to do in Johnson County and Paintsville, and we encourage you to come and visit us. We've also got the Mountain Home Place out by the lake. That's a favorite wedding spot for everybody in the fall. They have every weekend booked from here almost to the end of the season out there. Of course, everybody enjoys touring the farm with the animals. We have tons to do in Johnson County and Paintsville, and we encourage you to come and visit us.
The Law Office of Teeters and May is committed to representing Kentuckians who have suffered a personal injury and or are facing issues regarding property ownership. Our team of attorneys pride themselves on tirelessly pursuing fair compensation on behalf of their injured clients. Our team practices in a variety of areas, including those involving automobile accidents, premises liability, and wrongful death. Our firm also focuses on issues regarding property ownership, including boundary line and easement disputes, trespass, oil, gas, coal leases, and more. To learn more about our team and the services offered, stop by 982 Broadway Street, Paintsville, Kentucky, 41240, or give us a call at 606-264-5955.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Friday Night Action. I'm Alan James, along with Mr. Kevin Horn on AroundPaintsville.com. Tonight, Tigers are on the road. We're here at Fairview, Ashland, Kentucky, at a place they call Mossy Bottom. First district matchup of the season, folks. Paintsville Tigers rolling 5-1 this year after coming off a huge win last week. Lawrence County, big win, 43-14 over Lawrence. And now we are here to take on the Eagles. Is that what you call it? Eagles? Eagles. Birds. I mean, birds not going to beat cats. It's not going to happen. So we're getting ready to start. We're going to go down and watch the coin toss. And I guess we'll just probably keep it here. We may cut out right now in a second before the game starts. But Fairview, district matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. They are 3-3. And they beat Boyd County. They were defeated by Nicholas County. They were defeated by Owen County. They beat Lewis County. They were defeated by Valley of Lucasville, Ohio. And they defeated Phelps last week 32-30. So let me run through the record here for Paintsville. First game of the season at Estill County, if you remember, Paintsville was victorious, as well as the following week at Harlan. And contrary to what Patty Lovelace and Brad, what's that cat's name? Brad Paisley said, we did leave Harlan live. We got out of there with a win, 37-0. The following week, the Tigers suffered their first defeat in 3 years against Hurricane, West Virginia, close game, 17-13. And then the Tigers, ladies and gentlemen, have been on a roll, putting down Pikeville, Williamsburg, and last week at Lawrence County with a record now of 5-1. So this first big district matchup, the Tigers right here on the road at Fairview in Ashland, Kentucky. next week, back at home to host the Hazard Bulldogs, are we. And then next week following, we're home once again for Raceland. And that will be the second and final district game of the season. And the final game, we travel to Fleming County. That's on October 27th. So as you can believe it or not, folks, we've only got 4 games left here. Tonight, Fairview, then Hazard, Raceland, and Fleming County. And then we'll go into day 2 of the season, being the playoffs. So a huge game here tonight. Of course, the district, District 6 in 1A only has 3 teams: Paintsville, Fairview, and Raceland. So a win here tonight will put us in the running for a home team seed in the playoffs. And I'm sure you're aware if you're watching us on AroundPaintsville.com, but I'd like to give a shout out again to our sponsors: Jones and Preston Funeral Home, The Alley Restaurant, Paintsville Tourism, Mountain Home Place, and Teeters and May Law Office. Thank you so much for all of our sponsors for bringing you these games on AroundPaintsville.com. Again, if you're just now tuning in, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your co-workers. Tune in at AroundPaintsville.com. You'll be able to watch the Tigers live right here at Raceland.
Looks like Eagles are going to be kicking off tonight.
And ladies, you're hearing from Mr. Kevin Horn. He'll be doing color commentary. All around good guy. But he gets distracted on buttons and knobs. And, you know, we need buttons and knobs.
They are important.
They are important. All right, race. I've already on the race. We're at Fairview to kick it off right here in the black and red. Back deep for the Tigers. Should be, well, here we go. Well, kind of a medium range kick. Fielded down there by number 1. Is that Phelps?
All right.
Yeah, John Walker. Phelps. He was number 2. Kent was number 1 last year, and number 2 was Johnny, but Johnny went to 1 this year. I had a flashback.
Always an impressive showing from the Phelps boys out here.
Oh, yeah, they're freaks.
In a good way.
Oh, yeah, I mean it with all due respect and admiration and love. Okay.
Notice the players out there tonight got some pink on in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Yep, they do. And let's see, Hyden QB under center. Hands off to, look like Tyrese Allen for a short gain, maybe 3 yards. And the yellow as well, the spina bifida awareness.
Mm-hmm.
Just Coach Cherico and the team always there. You see the cheerleaders with the yellow ribbons in their hair, and the players with the yellow armband. All right, second and about 8, Hyden under center. Pitch back to Mr. Phelps. He's got blockers, gets a cut up, and won't have enough for the first, but down to the 45. Laundry on the field, flag down, holding. So we're going to back her up 10 and repeat second down. Holding call on the Tigers, so that is a penalized from the spot of the foul. Check. Oh, check. Okay. From the spot of the foul. So repeat second down. That's going to be now, second about 19 yards. 0-0, folks. We're just getting started. This is the third play of the game. Hyden back. Whips it out there to Daniels. Number 27 gets back to about the original line of scrimmage. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Castle. Canyon Castle. Daniels is number 5. Dalton Daniels. I've been off here a couple weeks, folks. Apologize for the pause.
That's a lot of addition there, Alan. That's 20. That's 20-some numbers there.
Well, you know, 5, 27.
It's
same
all
thing.
the same. Yeah.
Not to them and not to the mommies. Hey, none of you mommies, we're just having fun now.
Yeah.
Don't hold us too guilty. We are guilty anyway. Saved by the snap. Hyden fakes it and tucks it and runs it. He'll have, real close to the first. It's going to bring up 4th and maybe a yard. Gutsy call right there by Coach Kenner with a 3rd and long situation. Checking in for Paintsville, number 5, that's Daniels, and number 30, Christian Keaton, as well as, 7 is Jake Hyden, the QB. And if you're just now tuning in, we are scoreless, 0-0. 10 minutes to go in the first quarter. Paintsville, their opening drive. They're looking at a 4th and 1 lineup in a power left situation. Hyden under center, turns, gives it to Phelps. He'll have the first and more. Gets a block, a 2, a 3, a 4, to the 20, to the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Paintsville. And bam, baby, just like that. Lightning in a bottle. Johnny Phelps takes it 44 yards to break the ice here with 9:48 to go in the first quarter.
It's always concerning sometimes when they make that long haul to the end zone. You never know if there's going to be some laundry on the field or not.
Well, you just look for it anymore. Even down there on the sideline, the calls, is there flags, no flag? All right, anyway, a 4th and 1 results in a touchdown. And back to kick it. The extra point attempt is number 41. That's Seth Trador, Trador. Go for 2. See if they'll go for 2 here. Yep, coach is signaling the 2-pointer. So a host of new Tigers checking back in. John Walker Phelps, number 1. Hyden, number 7. Number 14, Chris Allen. I thought he was coming in. Christian Keaton in. And I missed 1 or 2. I think Nick Baker, number 77, made it in there. All right, same formation that we just saw, kind of the power left, but we're going to the right. Pitch to Phelps, and he'll be cut short. And good penetration there by the Fairview Eagle defense. Is that a flag? Yeah, flag down. Not sure what it was on Paintsville, but Fairview denies the penalty. So we're unable there to get the 2-point conversion. So with 9:48 to go in the first quarter, Paintsville strikes first, 6-0. Yeah, Lance Daniels, he said somebody over there has had to be born or had to grow up in the 80s to play the music they've been playing. Can't go wrong.
Need some folks born in the 90s. Play some New Radicals or something.
Foo Fighters.
Yeah.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, but not Nirvana. That's too depressing.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
It really is. All right. Number 41, Trador, Trador, to kick it away for the Tigers. Number 28, Silas Stambaugh. Number 1, John Phelps. Number 16, Zach Thompson. Number 9, Karsten Poe. And Trador puts a foot to it. Perfect kick down the left side, fielded about the 8-yard line. And up the right side, that's exactly what you want. He'll be out of bounds right there around the 26, 27.
Cut off at the knees a little bit there.
Yep, and the Eagles will take over with 9:42 in the first quarter on the 27-yard line. And Tigers lead 6-0. All right, defensively for the Tigers, number 28 at corner on this side, that's Silas Stambaugh. Number 12, outside linebacker right there, J.D. Meade, followed by number 3, Tyrese Allen. Big man in the middle, 77, Big Nick Baker. And Fairview drops back to pass right out of the gate, being pursued heavily. He does get rid of it, and this one maybe, oh! Ooh.
No good.
Just pass will fall incomplete around midfield. John Phelps had an attempt at it, but too many bodies flying. Number 50 on the offside tackle, Ryan Goodman. And who's that on the end out there? Is that Dalton? Number 5, Dalton Daniels. Linebackers, number 30, Christian Keaton, and number 33, Brandon Richmond. Secondary, number 10 on the corner, James Allen. Back at free safety, number 14, Chris Allen. And snaps back jet left, and Keaton and
Push him
Goodman.
back a little bit there.
Oh, meet him right straight in the backfield. Just no help off that left side. So 9 minutes, 15 seconds to go in the first quarter. Paintsville 6, Fairview 0. The Eagles looking at a 3rd and 12. All right, Fairview in a split, kind of a pig back, all on the right side. Looks like a tight end left. And motion, QB keeper, and a center screen broken up by number 1 Phelps. So that's going to bring up a 4th and 12. Obvious punting situation. Kevin, I like our setup over here, buddy.
I do too. It's nice to have our own press box for a change.
We've got our own people.
Yeah.
And when they're not looking, kind of pan over there, give them a little bit of face. Oh, we've got a player down, ladies and gentlemen, for Fairview. So the other player's kind of taking a knee. And we'll just vamp here just a second, Kevin. As we were talking about earlier, district matchup here tonight. Paintsville Tigers on the road at Fairview Eagles in Ashland, Kentucky at Mossy Bottom Field is what they called this place. And we were commenting about our booth on this side. We are all here alone with our own coaches and our stat people. There's Lance Daniels, Billy Phelps. Look at all of them. Look at all of them putting in the work and the effort to make this program the best that it can be.
Great team we got here. Not just on and off the field.
Oh, it's excellent. Uh-oh, punt's blocked, loose on the ground, picked up by Meade. So punt blocked and recovered right there by number 12, J.D. Meade. I think he had, maybe there was another gentleman that got a hand on it, but just no blocking right there by Fairview. And the Pike, 8:34 to go first quarter. Tigers 6, Eagles 0. And we take over on the 17-yard line, 1st and 10. All right, hiding in the shotgun. He'll put Phelps in motion. Looks like had a little movement on the offensive line. Let's see. Yeah, illegal procedure against the offense, so back them up 5. That's going to turn into a 1st and 15 now from the 22-yard line. With 8:33 to go in the first quarter, Paintsville 6, Fairview 0. All right, trips now to the right. This one should be quick. Just a screen pass over there to Phelps. Got a couple blocks. Oh, they're going to call holding. What's the call? I guess holding. Holding, they're going to call that on the stock block out there. All right, so now we're still 1st down. That's
1st and 22.
Yeah, back them up another 10.
Well, a lot of yardage make up here.
Yeah. Hiding, looking. He's going to whip it out there to Chris Allen. Allen wide open. Touchdown! 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 Yes!
I didn't get it. No, I got it.
Oh, was I in the way?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh. Chris Allen out there on an out route, wide open, and Jake Hyden just throws it in there like a butterfly with sore feet, just right over the top.
Very
and
impressive.
Busts that front cone for 6 points. And having come up short after the first score, Tigers now going to try to go for 2 and get a little redemption down here in the right at the goal line. Number 3, Tyrese Allen in at fullback. Number 1, John Walker Phelps. Hand off to Phelps, right side. Looks good. Is good. So with 8 minutes to go in the first quarter, Tigers strike twice here quickly, and they lead at 14-0. 14-0. 0. That's how they say it in West Virginia, my buddy Dan Perry. 0. 14-0 over the Eagles of Fairview. How about them apples?
Speaking of apples, Apple Festival going on right now.
Hey.
Down in Paintsville, Kentucky.
What a segue. What do they have to eat down there, Kevin?
They've got those delicious tiger ears, so named for our wonderful team here. And of course, any selection of apple products: apple butter, caramel apples,
Apple pie.
apple pie. If it's made with apples, they'll have it.
Apple strudel.
Apple turnover.
Apple shortcake.
Mm.
Long cake.
Tall cake. I wonder what a tall cake would look like.
I don't know, but I like the way that sounds.
No.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Trader to kick it away. He had an excellent kick the first time, and another one gets onto the grass. That's what you want. Bobbled, but fielded down there on the 5-yard line. And finally run down out there by number 15, Connor Tackett. Brings him down. Checking back in for the Tigers, number 3, Tyrese Allen. Number 5, Dalton Daniels. Coming in there for the offensive crew, number 50. Defensive crew. Number 50, Ryan Goodman. Number 73, Isaiah Sexton. And who else came in? 35, Ben Daniels. He's in. All right, Fairview, first down. And Ben Daniels spied it from a mile away and flies in there to make the tackle. 0 gainer. He may have gotten a yard. So at the 7.5-minute mark in the first quarter, Paintsville 14, Fairview 0. You know, you can smell those onions, those deep fried onions.
Oh, yeah.
I live right there, right downtown, and a staple at all festivals, deep fried onions. Okay, Fairview QB keeper cut down by number 12, J.D. Meade. Looks like a 3rd and 4 situation now for Fairview. Tackle made previous play by number 12, J.D. Meade. On this side, an outside linebacker starting. All right, Fairview back to the line, 3rd and 4. Quick screen pass out in the flat. Just Tigers all over it, eating it up. Looked like Chris Allen was the corner, but Ryan Goodman. Chris Allen made it happen, tying up the receiver, and Ryan Goodman with credited there with the tackle. So good hustle, couple tackles already for Goodman. With 6 minutes to go in the first quarter, 14-0 Tiger lead. Fairview again to punt it away. The last one resulted in a block and score. Subsequent score. It wasn't a block and score in the same play, but he gets this one away, and it is straight up. Oh, Silas. What is he doing? Is it a flag? I don't see a flag. You see a flag, Kevin?
Not that I can tell.
Well, they're discussing. They're not discussing foreign policy. They're discussing something. Yeah, legal motion against Fairview. Obviously, we're going to decline the penalty. Oh, there's the flag. Okay.
Oh, it was way up the field.
So with 5.5 to go in the first quarter, Paintsville 14-0 over the Eagles of Fairview will take over 1st and 10 on their own 38-yard line. I bet this is a run. No. Out in an ace formation. Yep. Rizzy, big Tyrese Allen makes a cut, makes two, got some room, got some blocking, does some shuffles, and bowls over two with a pickup of about 25 yards. Number 3, the trained Tyrese Allen.
Very impressive.
Of course, Tyrese, a West Virginia commit. He'll be going to the University of West Virginia, ladies and gentlemen, next year. Proud of him and all our recent graduates who have gone on in the few years here to play college ball. Just reach out and support them all that you can and help support these Tigers while they're still in high school. Is another handoff there to Tyrese, and he just puts her in bulldog.
That Tyrese, he's fast, he's strong. That's a great combination. That's what you want out there. That's the guy you want running the ball.
He is. I'd hate to have to tackle him.
Oh, it'd be like hitting a wall.
It would hurt. Okay, hiding in the shotgun. Hand off to Daniels. Got some blocks on the right side. Makes his cut. And he'll pick up 3. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 4, 3rd and 5. With 4.5 to go in the first quarter, it's Paintsville 14, Fairview 0. Okay, Hayden brings him to the line. Trips left, split right, single back. Hand off to Daniels. Daniels finds a hole, cuts up. He'll have the first. And that's what you want. Checking back in now for Paintsville, number 3, Tyrese Allen. He and Dalton Daniels kind of doing a 2-play switcheroo. All right, Hayden back in the shotgun. Trips to the right. Fake handoff to Tyrese Allen. Chris Allen out there once again over the left shoulder. He hauls in another one, ladies and gentlemen, for a touchdown, Tigers. Did you get that one?
I did.
Okay. Hey, now.
Had to move the mic up.
Is my head getting in the way when I lean out here?
A little bit there, yeah, just a hat.
Is it in the way now?
No, you're fine.
A great booth, great spot. We've talked about it already, but we're here on the visitor sideline, a triple-decker situation. There was some media folks underneath us.
Yeah, got the boys from 94.7 below us.
Yeah. But this is really, really nice, super nice. We don't have to deal with any opposing fans. I think that's the best part.
Oh, yeah.
Nice job, Ben Daniel.
And Trader puts it through the uprights for an extra point. That's going to make it 21-0, Paintsville over Fairview with 3.5 to go in the first quarter.
Great view up from here as well. We're close to the action.
Yeah.
And usually it's like we're filming ants.
Yeah. Or from the stands, sometimes we. That was, I think, Estill County. We're
I believe so.
pretty close, weren't we?
Yeah. Estill and Harlan.
Well, we'll take a little pause here, ladies and gentlemen. Just a few clicks. We'll be right back for AroundPaintsville.com Tiger Kickoff. All right, let me try to get the remainder of this kickoff team in. On the other side of the ball, number 33, Brandon Richmond. Number 30, Christian Keaton. Number 2, Devin Hall. Number 15, Connor Tackett. And I'll try to get those other two after the next score as Trader puts another ball. Perfect landing position, fielded at the 10-yard line. Goes up the right side, and Silas Stembaugh cuts him down on the 20-yard line. And the Eagles of Fairview will take over 1st and 10 with 3:37 to go in the first quarter. Tigers on top, 21-zip. It is dark up here, though.
It is. If there's a downside, that's it.
Excuse the background chatter, ladies and gentlemen. We can't really control them. Only hope to contain Donnie Ray.
Yeah. That'd be an incomplete.
That would be incomplete. Defended by James Allen, number 10.
Now, Alan James, have you met James Allen?
I have.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Like looking in a mirror, was it?
Yeah, well, we have a thing. Yeah. Look at it. So if I held my name tag up, you know, and looked in the mirror. Good guys. All right, Fairview coming out now. I think it's 3rd down. Or is it 2nd? I can't remember. QB keeper right up the middle. And it's going to be way short of the 1st down, so look for another punt situation. What did I miss?
Was there anything to miss?
He had it wrong on the stick.
Ah.
This is 3rd down. Excuse the ring, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, rarely are we correct. But we act like it.
Well, that's the way, you know. Sometimes it's best just to ignore the mistake.
Act like you know what you're doing, and life's easier. On certain things.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't want, you know, getting into brain surgery or any of that. Kind of a low snap.
Get in there, Devin.
And quarterback breaks away across the 40, down across midfield. Finally run down by Ben Daniels and number 28, Stembaugh. We've got flags down.
2 flags. See what it's going to look like down here. If anybody can read lips out there, I'll try to zoom in on these refs. Give us some feedback what they're saying.
Well, what do you say, man? You want to go to Wendy's or Arby's tonight? Well, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking McDonald's.
I hear they bring back that Szechuan sauce tomorrow.
Oh, what was the call? I didn't even see it.
I have no idea.
What was it? What was that call? It was a chop block. Chop block against the Eagles. So that will erase that gainer. That's a dandy. Looks like, I guess that's a 15-yard penalty. So replay 3rd down now, and the Eagles looking at a 3rd and 15. I don't know. 3rd and maybe more than that. Anyway. Just a give right up the middle, and another flag down. That looks like a face mask. I didn't see it. I didn't see the face mask, but generally that late flag coming in. No indication from the white hat. Here we go. Personal foul face mask. That's 15. So that's going to give them their yardage right back and put us back where we started from. 3rd and 4.
See if they can recapture that moment earlier.
They had a moment of glory. I'd say here you need to watch the ball.
Oh, yeah.
You don't want to jump off sides here and give them a first. QB keeper straight away, and nothing shaken is Brandon Richmond, number 33, Tyrese Allen. And I think that was Isaiah Sexton, 73. All in on the tackle to cut down the Eagles short of the first. So we'll be forced once again to punt.
Those punts been working well for the Tigers' favor.
Oh, yeah. Back deep for the Tigers, number 28, Silas Stambaugh. They're bringing the house. Barely able to get that one away. Silas is dying to pick it up. But it rolls to a stop. And with 3, excuse the ring, a minute and a half in the first, Paintsville leads 21-0. And they will take over on their own 45-yard line, 1st and 10. We'll be right back. All right, back to action, hiding in the shotgun. Hands off to Tyrese Allen around the right side. He'll make most of it up.
Right. Probably got about 2 yards till that first down. It's close.
How do you get to the, oh, there it is.
Oh, that's, yep, scroll down a little further.
Right there?
Yep, should be way lower. I got to clean up that.
Oh, here we go, here we go. Whoop, 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 whoop. Trying to hit
pass.
James Allen, does over the shoulder.
Oh, impressive.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. I was doing something and missed the whole show. But bomb, about a 50-yard toss down there to James Allen inside the 10-yard line. And Michael Todd Goodman says hello from Wheeling, West Virginia.
Should be one more. Yep, there we go. So, folks, if you're having some trouble getting that Ustream on our homepage, it's just keep scrolling. There we go. Just watch that playback.
Yeah. Well, it seems to be working on my end.
Yep.
Good enough. A little bit of a delay. Probably what was that, maybe
About
10-second delay,
seconds.
15?
Yeah.
All right, handoff to number 1, John Phelps. And he refuses to go down, and finally goes down. And Coach Kenner wants a timeout. With 11 seconds to go in the first quarter, Paintsville 21, Fairview 0. Don't go away. You're watching AroundPaintsville.com.
The Alley Restaurant coming soon to 241 Main Street in Paintsville, Kentucky. Try them before they open with their catering service. A sample of their categories include fine Italian cuisine, with favorites like spaghetti, lasagna, and Alfredo. Don't forget the sides either, with salad, garlic bread, black beans, red beans, coleslaw, and a host of other classics. Top it off with a delicious cheesecake for dessert. They also do taco and potato bars with giant baked potatoes and a selection of toppings. That's the Alley Restaurant coming soon to 241 Main Street in Paintsville. When you come to the Jones Preston Funeral Home, you are family. We are committed to serving your family as our own with sensitivity, compassion, integrity, and respect. Our licensed funeral directors will assist your family in planning a funeral and choosing the options that suit your family's needs and your loved one's wishes. We're able to assist you in holding services in a variety of areas, from our funeral home to your church, at the cemetery, or an alternate location. Jones Preston Funeral Home is able to prepare a meaningful service to honor your loved ones. It's never too early to make a plan. Stop by today at 807 South Mayo Trail, Paintsville, Kentucky 41240, or give us a call at 606-789-3501.
We've got the Country Music Highway Museum. We have a front porch picnic every week on Thursday nights at 7. That's a crowd favorite. Normally we have at least 150, 200 people every Thursday. We have the SIP Theater downtown Paintsville on Main Street. We have several events scheduled. We have 15 events scheduled between now and the end of the year. We have a movie coming up. We do monthly movies. We've also got the Stafford House in town. That's available for tours. You can schedule that through tourism. We have tons to do in Johnson County and Paintsville, and we encourage you to come and visit us. We've also got the Mountain Home Place out by the lake. That's a favorite wedding spot for everybody in the fall. They have every weekend booked from here almost to the end of the season out there. Of course, everybody enjoys touring the farm with the animals. We have tons to do in Johnson County and Paintsville, and we encourage you to come and visit us.
The Law Office of Teeters and May is committed to representing Kentuckians who have suffered a personal injury and or are facing issues regarding property ownership. Our team of attorneys pride themselves on tirelessly pursuing fair compensation on behalf of their injured clients. Our team practices in a variety of areas, including those involving automobile accidents, premises liability, and wrongful death. Our firm also focuses on issues regarding property ownership, including boundary line and easement disputes, trespass, oil, gas, coal leases, and more. To learn more about our team and the services offered, stop by 982 Broadway Street, Paintsville, Kentucky 41240, or give us a call at 606-264-5955.
All right, here we go. Pitch back to Smith, number 23, and he will sashay down the left side across the goal line for the fourth score.
No problem with him getting to the end zone there.
Yeah, it's just, listen, that Tiger left side was just too much. And that's going to make it 27-0 as we. Yeah, that's the first play of the second quarter.
Yep. How great is that? First play of the second quarter, already getting a touchdown within the first 5 seconds.
That's what you like.
Yeah. I mean, it's easy when you're in the first quarter, and basically in spitting distance. But
All right, Trader in to kick it away. Hey, doing the fine work down there holding is Ben Daniels, and that's the most important guy on this squad in a extra point situation. He's got all the pressure. He's got to get the ball snapped, get the ball under control, and get it down. So the kicker has a chance. So with we're just now underway in the second quarter, 11:54. Tigers score again. They lead it 28-0 over the Eagles of Fairview. Hey, these haunted houses, that's big business.
oh yeah, if you have just a creepy old shack that you want to dress up for Halloween, you're gonna make a good amount of money this time of year.
Man, that one snuck up on me now. I don't know where I've been the last 10 years, but I missed it. I don't like them. I'm scared of them.
Well, that's the purpose. So.
Well, the last one I was in was in 1989 in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and I vowed if I made it out, I'd never go back in another one.
Last one I went to was Fallsburg a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Big. That's a big haunted horror complex they got out there on a farm. Starts you out in a corn maze, and let me tell you,
Is it a good one?
it's a good one. I thought I was going to have a heart attack, not because I was scared, but because they apparently make you walk half a mile to the next part.
And the tackle made right there by number 28, Silas Stembaugh. All right, so right at the beginning of the second quarter, Fairview now is going to take over. on their own 22-yard line, 1st and 10. They trail by a large deficit now, 28-0. The Tigers have been all over them. All right. QB in the gun. And it's kind of just a keeper around the left side. He's got a little bit of room. Finally cut down by number 55, Couch, into the game.
Bridging the gap to get to that first down.
Also checking in for Paintsville, number 22, Jalen Allen. QB keeper. Ooh.
Kicking up the dust down there.
7 or 8 people hit him. Finally, Sexton last to make contact with the tackle, but we have a flag. Looks like maybe a face mask. Oh, chop block. That's going to be a chop block call against the Eagles, and Tigers take the penalty. That's a 15-yarder, so replay 2nd down. Kevin, I can't help but notice your cracked screen on your phone because mine's cracked. And my question, my pondering, is I wonder how many what percentage of active users have a cracked screen?
It's got to be at least almost half, I would think. Of course, maybe other people take care of their screens better than I do.
Yeah, you don't see them.
No.
They hide them a little better.
No.
Well, mine, I just doped it and it went out of my hands, and I put my foot out and it hit my foot, and it bounced and it hit perfect, and it's just one small, well, it's not small, but it's one crack. Not, I noticed yours was pretty heftily cracked.
Yeah. It got mad one day and threw it down in the passenger seat, which had my tripod in it. So it hit the tripod. That's not what caused the majority of the damage. It just fell face down onto the floor at the office one day. Caused all the rest of the damage.
3rd and a bunch, and quarterback keeper right side, nothing shaking. He reverses course and comes back, but cut down by Sexton.
Looks like a clean hit down there.
Yeah. And number 55, Tyler Couch, in on the action.
You know, I took myself a wrong turn at Albuquerque on the way up here.
What's up, Doc? Where'd you end up?
I just went to the high school, Fairview High School.
Yep. I think I did that last time we were here.
No. A friend of mine who went here to this high school tried to give me directions. She just said, put it the football field in your GPS. It'll come up that way. No, it did not. So, Ricky, if you're listening, your directions were bad.
Strike one on Ricky.
Yep. Ricky, it was bad and you should feel bad. Nah, she doesn't really have to feel bad.
Maybe she did it on purpose.
Maybe.
Maybe she's that way. They're out there.
They
that
are.
Kind.
She might have just wanted me to go to the skating rink she works at tonight. Maybe that was the real direction. Get some more business to the roller rink.
Yeah. Ricky?
Yep.
The roller derby queen.
Oh, yeah. That's what we need out here. Just pave over the field.
Old-fashioned
roller derby.
Roller derby. These kids, they wouldn't know what to think. Handoff to number 3, Tyrese Allen, rumbling, bumbling, stumbling, cracking, stacking. First down, Tigers. Under 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. Paintsville 28, Fairview 0. looks like Coach Kenner's got the offense on wheels down there again, Kevin.
Strong
Smith.
plays.
Yeah, Smith in motion. Counter play back to Tyrese Allen. Looks like a ball's loose. It's picked up, going the other way.
But not far.
Recovered by the Eagles, and touchdown saving tackle by number 10, James Allen. You know, did I jinx it? I did, didn't I? Said the offense was on wheels. The very next play, fumble.
You broke the wheel.
The axle
Fell off. Hit that bump in the road. Tore up the undercarriage. It was awful.
So with 9 minutes to go in the second quarter, Fairview takes over on their own 44-yard line where they have 1st and 10. And I always say the quarterback keeps this ball. Yeah, I think that's their whole offense.
And he'll be down.
Yeah. Guys, blow the whistle.
Yeah, where's the... Did it break? Did the whistle break?
Never did blow the whistle.
No.
Checking in for Paintsville, number 27, Canyon Castle.
Oh, there's the whistle. Now they're
Yeah. Maybe they blew it and it was just
drowned out.
a light.
More of a toot.
A tweet.
Yeah. Flag on the play.
Wow. That is probably against Fairview,
Yep.
somebody's mouth. Or they had 12 on the field. Official call is a legal substitution. So 8:15, clock is ticking here in the second quarter. Paintsville 28, Fairview 0. Fairview 2nd and 20. And just run out of bounds by Jalen Allen. Just I'm telling you, nowhere to go, Kev.
No. The Tiger defense too strong.
Third and 22. Just Wildcat offense, hoping to try to spring one loose, but nothing. Whoa, he did spring it loose.
And now he's down.
And 3 guys had hold of him in the backfield, but he squirted loose. Finally, Chris Allen saves the touchdown.
I want him to see if he's got bacon grease on him. Slipping away like that.
Bacon. Sounds good. Subbing back in for Paintsville, number 50, Ryan Goodman.
And speaking of pig products, if you're down at the Apple Festival, get yourself one of them pork tenderloin sandwiches.
Oh, baby. You know, it's the time of year I just don't even care, and I just eat. I don't even think about it.
That's the good thing about festival season. And then the holidays coming up right after.
And 4th down. Fairview can't convert, so that's going to be an over-on-down situation. And we'll give the ball back to the Tigers around midfield. Checking in for the Tigers, number 78 is Caleb Goebel. And number 76, Big John Blackburn. All right, a power set to the right. Hyden hands it off to Smith. Smith, Dalton Daniels.
Number 23, Tanner Smith on the right on number 4.
I think he got maybe poked in the eye.
Ooh.
So Smith, about a 3-yard gain. 6.5 to go in the second quarter. Paintsville 28, Fairview 0. And a quick shift to the left side. And Hyden back to pass. He's got some time under pursuit. Finally run down and flips it to Daniels. Yeah. Now, what the deal was there, ladies and gentlemen, it looked like just a shuffle, but it was a forward pass. And it hit Dalton in the hands, and he dropped it, so that becomes an incomplete. It's not like a pitch or a toss behind the quarterback. It was in front of the quarterback.
Well, for one, I'm glad you explained that because I had no idea what was going on. I just thought the ref got confused and thought somebody else had the ball.
2nd and 7. Trips to the right. This one's going to James Allen. Uh-oh. Ooh. No, he scooped it off the grass.
So that would just be an incomplete?
Well, that went to James Allen, but that's not what I thought. They ran a loop-de-loop.
Ah.
Confused me. That'll bring up 3rd and 7 for the Tigers. Clock stopped at 5.5 to go in the second quarter. Paintsville 28, Fairview 0. Trips to the left, split to the right. Single back is Tyrese Allen. And handoff to Tyrese, and he'll have the first and more. He sprung loose. He's got a blocker out in front of him. And James Allen kind of outran the coverage. And a tackler able to get in there and ankle down big Tyrese Allen.
Just serpentining up the field.
Serpentine.
Serpentine.
What is a serpentine?
It's like where you zigzag. You know, like a snake on its belly.
Oh, yeah. Serpentine. I'm going to use that. Good word.
Trademark Kevin Horn.
All right, trips left. And Hyden just on a little draw, fakes to Allen. Keeper right up the middle, and he's going
so close.
Short of the touchdown.
About on the 1-yard line,
yep.
Looks like.
And Couch was down right there, but seems to be okay. All right. Hyden gives to Tyrese Allen, and Tyrese pushes and battles into the end zone for another score. Paintsville Tigers, their 5th touchdown of the game, have scored on every possession. It's going to make it 34-0. Hyden back to pass and whips it out there to a one-arm haul in. Who got that? Was that Smith?
23.
Yeah, Tanner Smith hauls it in. Hyden just with a little bit too much mustard on that one, but Smith able to pull it in. Makes it 36-0, Paintsville on top. 4.5 to go, second period. Folks, don't go away. Come right back for more Tiger action on AroundPaintsville.com.
The Lady Eagles volleyball team, led by head coach Rick Lambert, will be back in action on Monday in the Robert Morrison Gymnasium. First is Holy Family at 6 and at 7. Come out and support your Lady Eagles. Also, congratulations to Colby Hill for qualifying to the Boys State Golf Tournament. Way to go, Colby.
Tigers getting ready for that kickoff.
All right, Mr. Trader in, a lefty. Another good kickoff. That will hit the grass and roll. Turned over, received it on the 5-yard line. He breaks away. Finally cut down by number 15, Connor Tackett. And number 9, Karsten Poe. Number 2, Devin Hall in on the tackle. And we've got a late flag after the whistle. Personal foul.
Looks like it's going to be on the Tigers.
Unsportsmanlike against Paintsville. Not sure. It was after the whistle. So.
Think they were pulling a Bobby Boucher talking about their mama?
Well, that's an unfortunate 15-yarder. And we'll advance the ball to about the 45-yard line, where Fairview takes over 1st and 10 with 3:42 to go in the second quarter. Paintsville 36, Fairview 0. And we're in an actual running clock situation here, so the clock is ticking. Back to pass. Nowhere to go, nowhere to go. Holding everywhere. And just nothing there as Jalen Allen is there initially, but Brandon Richmond credited with the sack. Guys, this Paintsville coaching staff, they're working 24/7 on this program and on the development of this team and these kids. And just hats off to these guys. They put in so much time and dedication to not only win ball games, but just develop fine young men. As Devin Hall, number 2, in on the tackle. I lost my.
Oh, there's your pen.
No.
Oh, wait.
Oh, here.
Oh, okay. Looking for the roster.
Devin Hall, number 2, in at corner on this side. Ben Daniels back at free safety, number 35. James Allen, number 10, corner far away. And ball's back and back to pass. And he just kind of throws it up, but complete to number 15. But
they're going to take him down. Was it out of bounds?
Not sure, but pass was complete. Finally tackled out there by number 10, James Allen. Minute and a half remaining in the first half, second quarter. 36-0 Paintsville over the Eagles of Fairview. 4th and 11 now.
Tell Devin to get back. Oh!
Straight up. And that gets an Eagle roll down to about the 24-yard line. And the clock is running. So we're at about 50 seconds, and they may get one snap off here. Let's get some of these guys in here. Number 56 is Gabe Stepp. Number 71, Dustin McKenzie. Number 15, Connor Tackett.
Oh, there he is.
Number 62, Grant Ray. Number 16, Zach Thompson. They're not even going to snap it. Well, okay, so that's going to do it for the first half, ladies and gentlemen. Tigers all over the Eagles. 36-0 into the running clock in the first half, and that's what you like to see. A great offensive and defensive effort, balanced scoring around. And Fairview, Kevin, really unable to get anything going offensively for sure. Had a couple complete passes and had a couple decent runs, but, you know, they were called back by penalties.
Yeah, it's like we talked about earlier. Just trying to get past that Paintsville defense. Just like run to a wall.
That's a tall calling.
Yep.
To try to get past this bunch. Yep. Well, folks, I tell you what, there's no place I'd rather be tonight. It finally cooled down just enough to put that little bit of chill, not really even a chill, just kind of coolness in the air. And
get things comfortable up here for us.
Yeah, it's great up here. I'll tell you what, I'm going to hush unless you want to talk.
Want again, thanks to our sponsors, the Alley Restaurant, Teeters and May Law Office, Jones Preston Funeral Home, Paintsville Tourism, and the Mountain Home Place for allowing us to bring you all of the Tiger action every week right here on AroundPaintsville.com. We'll be back after halftime, so don't go away, folks. We'll be back about 15 minutes. Usually, yep, about 15 minutes.
Also, from our friends at Paintsville, I'd like to wish a very happy 7th.
The Alley Restaurant coming soon to 241 Main Street in Paintsville, Kentucky. Try them before they open with their catering service. A sample of their categories include fine Italian cuisine, with favorites like spaghetti, lasagna, and Alfredo. Don't forget the sides either, with salad, garlic bread, black beans, red beans, coleslaw, and a host of other classics. Top it off with a delicious cheesecake for dessert. They also do taco and potato bars with giant baked potatoes and a selection of toppings. That's the Alley Restaurant coming soon to 241 Main Street in Paintsville. When you come to the Jones Preston Funeral Home, you are family. We are committed to serving your family as our own with sensitivity, compassion, integrity, and respect. Our licensed funeral directors will assist your family in planning a funeral and choosing the options that suit your family's needs and your loved one's wishes. We're able to assist you in holding services in a variety of areas, from our funeral home to your church, at the cemetery, or an alternate location. Jones Preston Funeral Home is able to prepare a meaningful service to honor your loved ones. It's never too early to make a plan. Stop by today at 807 South Mayo Trail, Paintsville, Kentucky 41240, or give us a call at 606-789-3501.
We've got the Country Music Highway Museum. We have a front porch picking every week on Thursday nights at 7. That's a crowd favorite. Normally we have at least 150, 200 people every Thursday. We have the SIP Theater downtown Paintsville on Main Street. We have several events scheduled. We have 15 events scheduled between now and the end of the year. We have a movie coming up. We do monthly movies. We've also got the Stafford House in town. That's available for tours. You can schedule that through tourism. We have tons to do in Johnson County and Paintsville, and we encourage you to come and visit us. We've also got the Mountain Home Place out by the lake. That's a favorite wedding spot for everybody in the fall. They have every weekend booked from here almost to the end of the season out there. Of course, everybody enjoys touring the farm with the animals. We have tons to do in Johnson County and Paintsville, and we encourage you to come and visit us.
The Law Office of Teeters and May is committed to representing Kentuckians who have suffered a personal injury and or are facing issues regarding property ownership. Our team of attorneys pride themselves on tirelessly pursuing fair compensation on behalf of their injured clients. Our team practices in a variety of areas, including those involving automobile accidents, premises liability, and wrongful death. Our firm also focuses on issues regarding property ownership, including boundary line and easement disputes, trespass, oil, gas, coal leases, and more. To learn more about our team and the services offered, stop by 982 Broadway Street, Paintsville, Kentucky 41240, or give us a call at 606-264-5955.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, with no more ado left, we are back for second half action of exciting Tiger football on AroundPaintsville.com. If you're just now tuning in, you've missed a whale of a first half, because Paintsville has put five touchdowns on the board. They lead at 36-0 over the Eagles of Fairview, the first district matchup of the year. And we're set here to kick it off. Paintsville's going to kick it to Fairview, number 41, Trader, to do the honors. And a big lefty sails it down there, received on the 15-yard line. And around that right side's got a block or two, or three, or four. Dangerous, finally brought down by number 11, Colby Grimm.
Looked more like he brought down number 11 from the looks of it.
That's a good point.
Tag it. Tag it.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Captain America, live and in living, full color action. You're on, brother. Yeah.
Bringing up some liquid refreshment. That high quality H2O.
Yeah, high quality, Mr. Waterboy, Chris Tackett.
Peters on the carry. Brought down by number 9, Carson Poe. Good enough for a Russell Pretty Eagle first down.
And I think that's the first down by this Eagle offense. All right, so clock ticking here, 10.5 to go in the third quarter. It's Paintsville 36, Fairview 0. Fairview with the ball, 1st and 10. Looks like a quarterback keeper around the right side. And it's got some blocking and some running room. And he'll actually make it into the end zone. Uh-oh, flag down.
There are flags on the play.
Where did that flag come from?
I believe the ref.
Oh, that other one. He was hiding back there. I'm distracted, Kevin.
Hey, you want that water? I'd be distracted too.
Now, who's that supposed to be?
Touchdown is
Whose is that? I owe you, brother. Thank you. Thank you. So, penalty apparently against Paintsville.
Look, possibly face mask. The ref was.
That's the same play.
Could be. Anyway, Fairview scores and got a receiver wide open in the corner of the end zone, and the two-point conversion is good. So with 10:17 left in the third, Paintsville 36, Fairview finally on the board with 8.
I can tell they're really excited shooting off those fireworks.
Hey, you got to crow when you can crow. That's what I've heard.
That's an eagle. It's more like a cow. No, I don't know. I don't know what sound an eagle makes. The only sound I hear an eagle make is freedom.
Hey, that's a good one.
That is high quality H2O. What's everybody looking at? What am I missing?
Oh, just clock.
It's supposed to be running.
Hey, watch your onside there.
But it's not, is it?
Didn't
No.
look like it.
It stopped at 10:17. My goodness. Well,
I guess the sound of freedom is fireworks.
I'll take it.
Bombs bursting in air, if you will.
Mm-hmm. So we had a penalty on the touchdown score, and oddly enough, it's assessed on the kickoff. Usually the kickoff's on the opposite 45-yard line, or 35, so it must have been a 15-yarder. So looks like a squibber across the ground, fielded right there. Uh-oh. Who was that? I'm waiting. Is that Poe? Yeah, fielded by number 9, Karsten Poe. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll try to get some of these subs in for you. We'll get them as we get them. Number 71, Dustin McKenzie. Number 77, Nick Baker. And number 56, Gabe Stepp. Number 19, Nathan Marcellette. Of course, number 9, Karsten Poe. Number 15, Connor Tackett. Is that 18 right there?
Looks to be.
No, that's Zach Thompson, number 16.
Oh, 16.
At quarterback, number 2, Devin Hall. Hands to number 16, Zach Thompson. number 11 over there, Colby Grimm. Number 62 is Grant Ray. Trying to get that left side of the line. No, I can't get him. Devin Hall, number 2, under center. Turn around, he's back to pass. In pursuit, he'll keep it. And not much.
Flag on the play.
Flag down, usually an indicator of a holding penalty.
Brought down by number 17 either. There's a flag on the play.
Holding against the Tigers.
Holding against Paintsville.
Number 54 right there is Parker Hobson. So that's a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Looks like maybe second and 15 or 16. Eight minutes to go here in the third quarter. It's Paintsville 36, Fairview 8. And Devin Hall under center. Turn around. Ooh. Mercy. Pitches back to number 19, Marcellett.
You know, I don't know what their coach said to them in the second half, but the Eagles seem to have a little more fire than they did in the first.
He's tackled pretty quickly right there. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 20. All right, trips to the right. Devin Hall in the shotgun. And looks like a movement, illegal procedure. No, they're going to call it on defense in the neutral zone. No, it's against the Tigers. Offsides. So that's going to back the Tigers up 5 more, bring up 3rd and 25 or more. It's hard to tell. All right, Devin Hall in the shotgun, trips right, split left, single back set. And quick screen pass to Poe. Poe receives it, pulls it down, and picks up about 8 yards, up to about the 30-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 15, 3rd and 16. Excuse the ring, 4th down. So the punt team will have to come back on here to get this one away. Yeah, here they are. This could be a trick. This is a trick play. Smith able to get that one away. Ball's loose, picked up by James Allen. Scoop and score, scoop and score, scoop and score. Oh! All the way down to the 5-yard line. What? Oh. Yeah, you can't advance a punt. So Paintsville is going to take over on the 30-yard line. Got excited, Kevin. You can't advance a blocked punt.
Ah, I see.
Now
I was not aware of that.
The question remains, can you kick it and bobble it all the way in the end zone? I don't know.
Just keep kicking a little bit at a time.
Well, wait a minute. That wasn't a block punt. We punted that.
Yeah, they just fumbled. The Eagles did.
Maybe his knee was down or something.
Possibly. Hey, as long as those Tigers are keeping possession.
That's right. Anyway, trips left now for Devin Hall. Zach Thompson, number 16, single back set. It's a give left side. He's got some room. He's got some room flying down the field. Oh, ball loose.
Yeah, it looks like Tigers got possession on that.
Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? He jumped right on. I thought he did. Apparently not. What's he going to say?
Put our starters back in. They're going to start this. You gotta be kidding me.
Wow. All right. So anyway, after the fumble, the Eagles take back over on their own 19-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 with 3.5 to go in the third quarter. Running clock. Paintsville 36, Fairview 8. And QB back to pass, a single receiver downfield into triple coverage and
No good.
just over the top. That's a tough ball to ask to be caught in triple coverage right there. Single receiver.
Yeah, I know exactly. That's exactly right.
Yep, some movement.
2 on the play on that.
Yeah, I think this is going to be against Fairview. Number 54 for Paintsville checks back in, Parker Hobson. Number 11, back at free safety, is Kobe Grimm. Number 8 checking in is Drake Farah. Number 19, corner on this side, Nathan Marcelette. Number 16, outside linebacker, Zach Thompson. Number 50, Ryan Goodman at tackle. Number 54 at linebacker, that is Parker Hobson. And here we go. Ball's back to pass is the quarterback. He just kind of throws it up, looking for a pickoff right here. Yes, sir. What's
Looked like a clean catch from the Tigers. But,
incomplete pass? Wow. Whatever. All right, Bob. Thank you, sir. Sounds good. Looks good. I like the looks good better than the sounds good.
Oh, yeah.
You know. Thank you, Bob.
We know it sounds good.
You-
It's
you-
us.
You flatter us with your pithy remarks. But we'll take flattery.
Flattery will get you everywhere.
We'll take what we can get. All right, Fairview in a 3rd and 14, 3rd and 13 situation with under a minute to go in the third quarter. It's 36-8, Paintsville on top. Wildcat offense right here around the right side. He's got some room. How do you? And it's going to be close to the first, maybe a little bit short. Number 54, Parker Hobson, back into the game for Paintsville. And number 9, Karsten Poe, back in as well. Need one in. There you go. Number 35, Ben Daniels. Now we're in a 4th down situation, 4th and 3. Guys, what are you doing? Oh, that's quarter.
That was fast.
Yeah. All right, so at the end of 3, it's Paintsville 36, Fairview 8. Folks, don't go away on AroundPaintsville.com. We'll come right back for more goodies to get this fourth quarter underway. I'm Alan James along with Mr. Kevin Horn. You're watching AroundPaintsville.com. All right, Kevin, here we go.
Last quarter of the game.
Yep, 36-8. Paintsville on top of Fairview. Quarterback, a little inside reverse action, and he's got a lot of room and missing some tackles. Got a blocker out in the front as he crosses midfield down across the 40, and finally shoved out of bounds by Karsten Poe on the Paintsville 30-yard line.
Good enough for a Russell Purdy Eagle first down.
Yeah. Number 77, down lineman Nick Baker. Number 50, Ryan Goodman. Number 16, Zach Thompson. And number 62, Grant Ray. Number 21, Dustin Cunningham at linebacker. And another inside reverse. Once again, off to the races. And he'll make it in for the second score. Oh, boy. Right over our head.
Must have got a good deal on fireworks this year.
Number 10, Hunter Conway.
Well, Fairview for their second score. That comes at the 10.5-minute mark in the third quarter. And the clock should be running, but it's not. And Fairview going for the two-pointer here. Ooh. And finally arrested right there by number 50, Ryan Goodman. Yeah, it stopped. Clock should be running, but it is stopped. Well, now it's after a score, but there's some 90s music.
Oh, yeah. That's what I was thinking. Just wasn't sure which one it was.
I guess that's 90s. Oh, yeah.
Crisscross, make you jump. But not in here. I don't know.
No, not here. I don't want to jump.
Might hit our head on the ceiling or just go through the floor. I'm not sure on the stability of things.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Fairview to kick it off from their own 40-yard line. And looking for an onside kick for sure. And that was an offsides, no call. And finally covered up. Who got that?
16?
16, Zach Thompson on the recovery. Quick hands. And second team offense now for Paintsville back in. They'll take over. With 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, they lead 36-14 over the Eagles of Fairview. Uh-oh. And late coming on there, and Coach Kenner has to use a timeout. So with 9:40 to go in the game, Paintsville 36, Fairview 14. We'll take a quick break and come right back on AroundPaintsville.com. Don't go away.
Sixth grade, Shannon Monroe, Taylor Johnson, Kylie Freeman, Carly Conley, Michelle.
Coming back out of this timeout.
Olivia Freeman, Carissa Conley, sophomore Destiny Woods, juniors Maddie Weiss, Abby Gause, and Caitlin Adams.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, trips to this side is Poe, Tackett, and Marcelette.
Let's hear it for your cheerleaders.
Devin Hall in the shotgun. Single back set, give to number 16, Zach Thompson. He's got some room right up the middle and fumbled again.
Fumble on the field is recovered by the Eagles.
And Fairview recovers.
Well, you know, when it gets cooler out now, you know, gets a little damp out on the field. One good thing about being in the coverage of this press box tonight, usually got a lot of condensation on the equipment. Gets me worried.
Battle the elements, so to speak. But we beat them tonight, didn't we?
Oh, yeah.
All right, 8:40 to go in the game. Paintsville 36, Fairview 14. Pitch around the left side. Finally run out of bounds across midfield down to about the 40-yard line. It's going to be a first down. Substitution for Paintsville. Number 63 is Sam Smith. He'll come in at defensive end, or outside linebacker rather. Back to pass. Not much there.
Nope.
And swamped by Ryan Goodman and Zach Thompson all the way back across midfield.
See, the goal, you want to get rid of the ball so that they don't come after you.
Yeah, it sounds easy, doesn't it?
Easier said than done.
It sure is. That'll bring up second down and 19 with 7.5 to go. Paintsville 36, Fairview 14. Fairview with the ball. And just a keeper right up the middle. Taken down by number 12, J.D. Mead on the tackle. That'll bring up third and about 16. Of course, this game is very lopsided in the first half. It was all Tigers, and they hit the running clock. So this is your future varsity starters right here, ladies and gentlemen, getting a good workout in against Fairview and getting all they can handle, so to speak, right now. But finally, ball carrier down inside the 20-yard line. Tackle made by number 11, Kobe Grimm. Number 68 there at nose guard is Dakota West. Number 50, Ryan Goodman. Number 16, Zach Thompson. Number 12, J.D. Mead. And handoff inside to number 2. He squirts loose outside, back inside, finally taken down right at the goal line, just short of the touchdown. It'll be a first down for Fairview looks like it's inside the 1. So with 5.5 to go, Paintsville on top 36-14 over the Eagles of Fairview. First and goal. Let's see if these guys can make a stand right here, Kevin.
They're sure going to try.
Oh! They got, oh, man.
Wow.
Karsten Poe had contact in the backfield, couldn't wrap up, and he barely made it in. but made it in nonetheless. So with 5:07 to go in the game, it's Paintsville 36, Fairview 20.
They're looking for a kick or a conversion here.
Yeah, they're going to try to score 2. If they get this, it'll be a 14-point game. He should be able to squirt it in and does.
Yep.
Extra point attempt is good.
Much better showing from the Eagles in this half.
You know, it's that 36-point lead, not too comfortable now.
No.
36-22. Of course, 5 minutes to go in the game. We're at 2 scores, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if Coach Skinner goes back to his first team. We'll take a short pause, ladies and gentlemen, and be right back on AroundPaintsville.com. Don't go away. All right, looking for an onside kick again. Been unsuccessful. He was offsides. Come on, guys, make the call. Picked up right there by number 23, Tanner Smith, all the way down to about the 49, almost across midfield. And timeout Fairview. All right, timeout Fairview with 4:47 to go in the game. Paintsville 36, Fairview 22. It was all Paintsville in the first half. Fairview has scored 3 touchdowns here in the second half versus the second team. And back within striking distance, so Coach Kenner is going to go back to his first team offense. As James Allen, number 10, number 23, Tanner Smith, number 52, Chase Richmond, number 3, Tyrese Allen, number 76, Big John Blackburn, number 74, Ryan Moore, and number 7, Jake Hyden in at quarterback. Number 14, Chris Allen. And let's see, who did I miss? Oh, yeah. Castle. Number 27, Canyon Castle. Trips this side. Split right. Single back set. Hyden. Hands off to Tyrese Allen, number 3. He goes rumbling again down the middle of the field. And I think every person on the field has hit him. And he's still going, ladies and gentlemen. He could go all the way. Holy cow, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Tyrese Allen shows them how it's done. You're not going to score on the Tigers and not pay for it. And
flag on the play.
I guess they got too happy, too excited.
Yeah, can't get excited in these things.
No, let's all stay calm. And
never express joy.
No, never.
No.
Excessive celebration. What's this coming to?
You know, it's almost unfair when you put Tyrese in there because Tigers basically have Superman. Taking that many guys to try to take him down, and he still keeps going.
That'll make Sports Center.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I'm trying not to say anything, but there's just certain calls that they love to throw.
Yeah.
They can't wait to throw that flag on something like taunting or excessive celebration, et cetera, et cetera.
taunting I get, you know. Let some people enjoy the moment.
Good night.
No reason to.
I mean, you can celebrate, just not excessively.
Yeah. Give out one woo. That's all you get.
Yeah. Hey, Ben Daniels doing a piece of recovery right there, action, and
That's
scoops
good.
that ball from a sure fumble and gets it down. Trader gets it up and through. So Paintsville back quickly. First play from scrimmage, Tyrese Allen goes 51 yards on the rumble. And 43-22, Paintsville over Fairview. Oh, I swear I didn't plan that. Golly, that's. I don't know, Kevin.
Yeah.
This game's being hijacked by who knows what.
I blame the marching band. What with their rhythmic tunes over there?
The Eurythmic tunes, is that what you said?
Yep.
Annie Lennox special.
Yep.
So the penalty enforced on the kickoff, a 15-yarder. So Trader is going to have to kick off from the 25-yard line. Instead of the 40. All right, here we go. Nice little poocher. It should get down. Fair catch called on the 38-yard line. And Coach Cherico is going to go back with first-team defense right here. Try to stem this Fairview offense. You know, you got to take the wind out of their sail.
That's easy. Just cut the sail. Pull an Errol Flynn. Just slide down that thing.
Yeah.
For the kids out there watching, Errol Flynn was starting a lot of pirate movies back in the day.
Oh, yeah. He was the early running of Captain Jack Sparrow as Castle solo tackle for a 7-yard loss right there. Had to bring up second down with 3:15 to go in the game. Paintsville 43, Fairview 22. Substitution in for Paintsville, number 59, Logan McAllister. They're just going to bring the house right here, Kevin. And that's all James Allen right there. James Allen on the corner, out able to make the turn to force everything back inside where all your help is. And number 33, Brandon Richmond, checking back in for Paintsville. .2:15 to go in the game. Paintsville 43, Fairview 22. Fairview looking at a 3rd and 17. 3rd and 18 maybe. And back to pass. Just kind of thrown up right there and picked off by number 1, John Walker Phelps, who refuses to go down. But finally tackled there across midfield. And the Tigers will take over 1st and 10 on the 50-yard line. With a minute 44, they lead this one, 43-22. And I look for victory formation right here. Look for Hyden just to take a knee. I don't know, this second team, we may try to stick it in one more time.
Might as well, you know.
Come on, Coach. What are you doing?
Timeout, Fairview.
Hey, it's not my team. I don't mean to criticize. Listen, every coach has to call. The play they call is the best call at that time in their mind. So they're the only ones that really fully know what's going on.
Yep.
A lot of Monday morning quarterbacks and bleacher quarterbacks, they don't understand what's going on. So I take it back. But seriously.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Minute 14 to go. Paintsville 43, Fairview 22. We'll take a little snappy break right here. We'll be right back on AroundPaintsville.com. All right, second team O back in here for Paintsville. Devin Hollique, quarterback that is. And number 16, Zach Thompson in single back set as trips are right with a split to the left. Give back to Zach Thompson. He covers this one up two-handed, and he goes rumbling down the field, down across the 35-yard line. So another first down, Tigers. 57 seconds to go. Think Thompson's going to get this one again? Yep. And another first down. Paintsville still no whistle. Flag down. Come on, dude. Personal foul against the Tigers. 22 seconds in the game. Come on. That was the end of the game. Why isn't the clock running anyway?
Yeah.
I'd say they're going to get in huddle and just run the clock out. Kevin?
No.
Yeah.
It's what's best for everyone.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how about them apples? You like those apples if you're a Paintsville fan.
Mm-hmm.
Final score right here, ladies and gentlemen. Something wrong with that. You're not supposed to do that. But anyway, final score, Paintsville 43, Fairview 22. In the first district matchup of the season so far for Paintsville, they will move to a record of 5-1. Fairview falls to 3-4. And a little quick recap of the season, the next few weeks here coming up for Paintsville. A little home stretch. The next 2 weeks. October 13th, Hazard at Paintsville. October 20th, Raceland at Paintsville. And then to end the season, Paintsville will travel to Fleming County on October 27th to round it out. So home, and away is all that's left for these Paintsville Tigers. If you're seniors, those three are more special every time that it happens. So, ladies and gentlemen, we just want to thank you again, all of our sponsors. Jones Preston Funeral Home, the Alley Restaurant, Paintsville Tourism, the Mountain Home Place, and Teeters and May Law Office. If you see them, tell them. That's what we say. If you see somebody, tell somebody you love them and appreciate them, making possible these broadcasts live. And you can watch them on delay, even through Facebook or AroundPaintsville.com. And again, our coaches, ladies and gentlemen, if you see them, say something. Pat them on the back. Tell them how good a job they're doing. Coach Joe Jericho and Jason Kenner. Down here, offensive, defensive guys, Ryan Burchett, Brian Melvin, Glenn Reeves, Matt Runyon, Les Trimble, Donnie Ray, Mike Wiley, and of course, the ace, Braden Cherico, making it all happen. We appreciate you, good buddy. And Kevin, thank you, brother, for another successful broadcast event.
Thank you, Alan, for bringing them the great play-by-play action that you
Oh,
bring
yeah.
every week that you're here.
Well, we have fun. We try to have fun. And
I try to just not mess up too bad when you're gone, and I'm the only one here.
hey, and folks, listen, we take suggestions, and we take, but we may not listen.
We'll take them, but
And we actually take complaints, and if you have any complaints, January 1st, we'll have a complaint box out front there. You just put your complaints in it, and we'll address them at that time.
yeah.
Hey, Bob, thank you, buddy, for letting us do this. We have a ball. And all you fans out there, Tiger fans, next week at home at Hazard, it'll be a biggie.
So
Yeah,
from
Take
Alan
us off,
James
brother.
and I, we'll see you next week at AroundPaintsville.com.
Boom.
The Alley Restaurant coming soon to 241 Main Street in Paintsville, Kentucky. Try them before they open with their catering service. A sample of their categories include fine Italian cuisine, with favorites like spaghetti, lasagna, and Alfredo. Don't forget the sides either, with salad, garlic bread, black beans, red beans, coleslaw, and a host of other classics. Top it off with a delicious cheesecake for dessert. They also do taco and potato bars with giant baked potatoes and a selection of toppings. That's the Alley Restaurant coming soon to 241 Main Street in Paintsville.
We've got the Country Music Highway Museum. We have a front porch picnic every week on Thursday nights at 7. That's a crowd favorite. Normally we have at least 150, 200 people every Thursday. We have the SIP Theater downtown Paintsville on Main Street. We have several events scheduled. We have 15 events scheduled between now and the end of the year. We have a movie coming up. We do monthly movies. We've also got the Stafford House in town. That's available for tours. You can schedule that through tourism. We have tons to do in Johnson County and Paintsville, and we encourage you to come and visit us.
The Law Office of Teeters and May is committed to representing Kentuckians who have suffered a personal injury and or are facing issues regarding property ownership. Our team of attorneys pride themselves on tirelessly pursuing fair compensation on behalf of their injured clients. Our team practices in a variety of areas, including those involving automobile accidents, premises liability, and wrongful death. Our firm also focuses on issues regarding property ownership, including boundary line and easement disputes, trespass, oil, gas, coal leases, and more. To learn more about our team and the services offered, stop by 982 Broadway Street, Paintsville, Kentucky 41240, or give us a call at 606-264-5955. When you come to the Jones Preston Funeral Home, you are family. We are committed to serving your family as our own with sensitivity, compassion, integrity, and respect. Our licensed funeral directors will assist your family in planning a funeral and choosing the options that suit your family's needs and your loved one's wishes. We're able to assist you in holding services in a variety of areas, from our funeral home to your church, at the cemetery, or an alternate location. Jones Preston Funeral Home is able to prepare a meaningful service to honor your loved ones. It's never too early to make a plan. Stop by today at 807 South Mayo Trail, Paintsville, Kentucky 41240, or give us a call at 606-789-3501.
We've also got the Mountain Home Place out by the lake. That's a favorite wedding spot for everybody in the fall. They have every weekend booked from here almost to the end of the season out there. Of course, everybody enjoys touring the farm with the animals. We have tons to do in Johnson County and Paintsville, and we encourage you to come and visit us.